Imagine it, feel it, believe it. That was Neville Goddard's formula. And boy, does it work. I created a meditation to guide you through those 3 steps to imagine, feel, and believe anything you want to draw into your life. Check it out at hightimelinebooks.com, and don't forget you can get all 3 of the prosperity meditations in a bundle, 3 for the price of 2. hightimelinebooks.com.
Hello and happy Friday to my fun astrology podcast friends. This is Alisa Dixon, and oh my gosh, you guys, we have something amazing to talk about today. The nodes of fate are about to change signs, moving from the Aries Libra axis into the Pisces Virgo axis. And right before they officially change signs, the North Node is going to move to 0 degrees and 0 minutes of Aries, which is called the Aries point. It's the very beginning of the entire zodiac. And when the North Node meets the Aries point, this is a very big deal. It only happens once every 18 and a half years, and it's happening this weekend. Now, before I get ahead of myself here in my excitement, let's talk about what the nodes of fate are. They are not planets. They are points in space where the orbits of the sun and the moon meet. They happen to be the location where eclipses happen, and they are considered to be karmic. Think about what you know or have heard others say about eclipses. Eclipses tend to signify turning point moments in our lives and accelerate events that mark significant changes in our lives. And the nodes are where this magic happens. Wherever the South Node is represents where we need to let things go. Wherever the North Node is represents new beginnings and new opportunities. The nodes change signs approximately every 18 months, and they are always opposite each other exactly. So if the North Node is in Aries, then the South Node is in Libra. If the North Node is in Pisces, then the South Node is in Virgo, and so on. Because the North Node represents our soul's growth potential, we tend to focus more on where the North Node is, knowing that the South Node is in opposition. The last time the nodes changed signs was in July of 2023, when they moved from Taurus, Scorpio into Aries and Libra. And now this weekend, they are moving into Pisces and Virgo. So some of you might be thinking, what's the big deal again? If the nodes change signs every 18 months, then why is this so important? And I had the same thought when I first started studying astrology. But here's why. The nodes move in a retrograde motion. Sometimes they go direct for a day here or there, but they consistently move in the opposite direction around the zodiac as all the other planets we typically track. When planets leave one zodiac sign for the next, they complete the first sign at 29 degrees and move into 0 degrees of the next sign. But the nodes are opposite. When the North Node entered Aries, it entered at the end of Aries at 29 degrees and has been moving backwards towards 0, and it's almost to the very beginning. This weekend, tomorrow, the North Node is going to move to 0 degrees and 0 minutes of Aries, to the Aries point, to the very beginning of the entire zodiac. And the North Node meeting the Aries point only happens every 18 and a half years. This is significant. This is a cosmic reset. This signals the time for fresh starts, bold action, and alignment with our true purpose. So how do we work with this energy? First, be intentional. Treat this energy the way we treat a new moon. It's a new beginning, time to plant new seeds, time to start a new cycle, an 18-year cycle. And since this is at 0 degrees Aries, a cardinal fire sign, make this all about you. Embrace who you are as an individual. Aries is the sign of me. Let go of whatever you think you are supposed to be to others. Be a leader. Be brave. Be yourself. And maybe reflect upon what was happening in your life 18 years ago. Astrology is all about cycles and patterns. You may recall similar themes. Thinking back on my own life 18 years ago, that was the time when I left my job, my family, and my friends in Connecticut, and I moved to Ohio on a leap of faith for love. I had to find a new job, make new friends, and find a whole new community. And I wasn't totally alone. I did have my now husband, but looking back to my 25-year-old self, 18 years ago, I was brave. I was determined to do what I felt I needed to do for myself. People cautioned me, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Yes, I was. I knew it was the right move for me. I was scared of all the unknown, for sure. There was a lot of unknown, but I did it, and I did it boldly because I knew it was right for me. That, my friends, is the 0 Aries energy. Fast forward to now. My husband and I have been together since then. We've been married 15 years, and I've built a strong network of friends here in Ohio. I've built a great career, and this move was 1000% the right thing for me. Now remember the words I just used about the North Node meeting 0 degrees Aries. It's about fresh starts, bold action, and alignment with our true purpose. 18 years ago, that's what I did. And now I get another opportunity to make another fresh start. We all do. This is an exciting weekend. Think about what your new beginning is going to be. It doesn't have to be a huge move like I did. But whatever it is, find it, own it, and do it boldly. Be brave. The universe is supporting you. And you guys, there's really nothing else happening in the skies this weekend that's as significant as this. So keep your focus right here. And I would really love to hear stories from any of you that may have had a 0 degrees Aries new beginning story from 18 years ago or 18 years before that. If you are open to sharing with us, please leave your story in a comment on this episode on the Fun Astrology Podcast YouTube channel. And maybe we can start this new cycle together. Thomas will be back tomorrow with Merriman's Market Analyst Weekly Newsletter. Thank you so much for listening, and I really hope to hear from you in the comments on the YouTube channel. Have a wonderful weekend and take care.